You got the touch. You got the power.
Hey guys, Sunstreaker Water here, and today's video is all about war techniques and war attacks. Sort of letting you guys sort of see the way that the top guys attack, and you can sort of incorporate this into lower end attacks if you like. And today's video is all about the walk attack. Now this is a standard attack that a lot of people use in wars, and to be honest with you, it's like a fallback. If you're struggling to work out how to attack a base, then the walk team is the attack that you turn to, because they're pretty easy to sort of do, but they still can fail against certain bases. And the thing about a walk attack is you really got to study the base. Once you understand how you're going to attack the base, then it's fairly simple. So a walk attack is good on long bases. So bases like mine there that are really long, walk attacks are ideal because it gives your healers more time to heal, but I'll explain more about that shortly. So in a walk team, you have a sort of old school way of using attack in war teams and a sort of new way that sort of evolved over time. So the older way, where everyone used to attack, used to have one tank, and that will be any tank with a high health. But a really good bot for this is Hotspot. He's the best for it, and that's why he's considered one of the best tanks in the game. Followed by Jumpstream and Pipes. They're also good because you can pop outposts with those, and they do limited damage to those and sort of absorb some of the damage. We'll talk about that shortly. Followed by 3 gunners. I'd have at least one shot in there, you can, and 1 AoE gunner, which is 1 shot you're looking at Bravo and Prowl. AoE gunners you're looking at Sunstreaker or Jazz, and then any other gunner after that. High DPS gunner is a good idea, so the likes of Skyburst, and then 2 healers, and then the old school way is, like I said, is having a jet to reach those long away defenses. The new way everyone's sort of doing it is the same, so 1 tank, 3 gunners, 2 healers, but the extra bot is not a jet. They tend to add in either a second tank, they tend to add in either an extra gunner, or even sometimes an extra healer if your healers are quite low level, depending on the base. So a bit of advice when you're doing walks. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a walk replay. Just going to go through that dead quick, and then after that I'm going to explain different base types and how I would change this team and sort of things like that. So if this is your base, I am really sorry. I've just used an example. It doesn't mean this base is poor. It doesn't mean that this base is easy to walk or anything like that. It's just the most recent example that I have actually done. That is all, guys. So yeah, so thanks to AZ Cave Creeker for giving me this opportunity. Said it's your base, bro, but there we go. So you can see there 3 gunners. I've gone with 2 tanks and 2 healers. So the idea is, so literally, look, you can see there, they're just walking through the base. So normally we'd sort of take out the mortars first, take out the beams, they're the most danger. And then outpost bots, they're also the next danger. So you can see there, I'm just walking through. Healers doing a nice job of the gunners. Yeah, I expect to probably lose a tank 2/3 through the battle, personally. But yeah, and they sort of keep your gunners alive. That's the idea behind it. So as soon as these gunners get in range, they're going to attack the mortars and get rid of them, because you don't want them hitting the gunners. That's what you don't want. But you can see there now, that's the mortars gone. And the rest of the defences, hopefully, will attack the tanks and leave the gunners alone. So yeah, outpost bots to look out for. Strafe or Scourge do a lot of damage to your bots. That's why you see them in a lot of outposts. And obviously Star Saber. A really hard bot to defend against. No, is just purely annoying. So yeah, you can see there the gunner's still alive, healer's still healing. Tanks, so there's Hotspot is down, but this is the reason I took 2 tanks. In top wall to take 2, so there's 2 of them to take up the damage. And you can see there that all the main defences are down. There's still 4 gunners left, and 3 gunners left, and 2 healers. And literally, like I said, you just walk through the base, taking out the important defenses as you go. High level healers are really important for this sort of attack. And gunners that can one shot, not vital, but they really do help. I struggled when my gunners couldn't one shot. And as they've come along, as Volatile Mixture came out, it really helped me. Has really improved my walk team. How I change my team is, me personally, like I said, other people will disagree with this. Other people will tell you different ways of doing walks. The top guys in the game, the very top guys, I mean the top 5, likes of Primus guys, likes of the Psyops guys, they do it without tanks sometimes. They do it without healers, which I think is crazy. I couldn't personally do that. If I had no tanks, I would lose it in 10 seconds. If I had no healers, I'd lose it in 10 seconds. So yeah, that's the standard sort of attack that most people do in the game. Most high level guys. Not the top level guys, but the high level guys. And how I sort of change my attacks is, me personally, if the base is really long and they have a lot of gold cores that maybe my bot can't destroy, then I will add another healer in. I will add a third healer just to give them that more health, because those mortars will just annihilate your gunners if not. I also maybe add a third healer, sorry, if my bots are going to split. Now, in these sort of top wars, that is the main aim. You want to split the bots up. You want to get those gunners apart and make it really hard for those healers to try and heal, and the healers end up running through shock towers. It causes absolute chaos in a walk team. In a walk team, you want to keep all your gunners and healers together. You want to keep your gunners behind your tanks, your healers behind your gunners. If you can make a base that makes those bots not do that, then it's successful against the walk team. But be careful you don't make it open to another attack, which obviously I'll go through another day. But yeah, sometimes if they have a lot of walls to get through, they can make you time out on the base. You only got 3 minutes to attack the base, and if you're going to use a combiner, that will really slow you down, because obviously that combiner will be out for a good 30-45 seconds depending on level. So you've only got 2 minutes, 2:15, something like that, to attack the base, and a walk team is quite slow because you literally walk through, you're not rushing through the base. And so what I do is I add a 4th gunner in, so 1 tank, 4 gunners, 2 healers, just to add that extra DPS. Or the tanks that I do put in, I put the likes of Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus and Star Saber, who have a higher DPS than the likes of Hotspot. So you can see there, so the likes of Ultra Magnus, their DPS is 344, only 14k health, whereas Hotspot is nearly 20k health, but only 193 damage. So it's sort of a playoff really. You have a more high DPS to get through walls, but the outpost bots will do more damage to your bots. So it's careful just looking at the base and thinking, you know, to get through these walls quicker, I might have to sacrifice a bit of health really. So yeah, that's the sort of choice you make. People still do use jets in their attacks. I do sometimes, depending. But yeah, most of the time I run with either 4 gunners or 2 tanks as a standard attack. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you've got any more questions on walk attacks, I'll be glad to answer them if I can. But that's my personal opinion on how I sort of do walk attacks and how I sort of use them. So yeah, give it a go, guys. But like I said, the most important thing is high level healers. For this attack, you do need 2 healers. You can try it with 1, guys. But yeah, you might not be as successful. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Look out for my other videos. We'll go do some more attacks and explain how the top guys do those attacks also. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.